Welcome, folks, to another edition of the Jenkins Challenge on Destiny 2, presented to you by Studio Hijinks and Wolves of the Dying Light clan. Thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be doing the Conscientious Objector Challenge, or the Gooseegg Medic Modifier. And this modifier says that you can't get any kills, assists, any revives normally, any orb generation, no statistic generation of any kind, so you gotta end up with goose eggs across the board. The other part of this is the medic challenge, where we're gonna play the company medic, and our only task in the entire game is to run around screaming medic, or getting our players to scream medic and then getting revives. So you can generate stats in that category, but no other category. Now, additionally, one of the things to remember at the Jenkins Challenge, I know we've talked about this in the past, but again, don't do it on anything that would cause the failure of everybody by your failure, i.e. a raid. If you die twice, right, it starts to get hard to revive people. Don't do it in the raid. It really screws everybody up. Don't do it obnoxiously. Don't call people shite. Don't tell them that they suck. Blah, 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 so on. Do it fair, nice. You got a 3-try limit, so you can give it a go for a little bit, and then if you fail out 3 times, you got to be like, hey, look, I was doing the Jenkins Challenge on you, and so on. Another one is, if there's a plan, now we're getting down to the actual brass tacks of the rules. If there's a plan, you must ignore the plan. You just have to completely disregard it. And pretty much, unless I'm forgetting something, those are the only rules. So before we get really deep into it, big shout out to Calculate from the Celestial Voidwalkers. This guy's coming to us out of Great Britain. We actually pulled him in as a seeker, me and Tabsco Sauce. And, you know, it's just an absolute barrel of laughs. The guy's good company, so if you're across the pond and you're looking for a good plan, Celestial Voidwalkers, I hope you guys get some rep out of this, because you definitely carried your weight, and while the party audio isn't included, trust me, I wish it was. Because this guy is pretty cool. Alright, without further ado, episode 2 of the Jenkins Challenge coming at you. We'll talk to you at the end.
Alright, so if you take a look at my weapon set and my dude real quick, you'll notice that we have the Night Stalker with the dodge makes you vanish. We're going to do the Nightfall. Yes, go with your best setup. I have the Graviton Forfeit, which increases my armor's resilience and increases the duration of any invisibility effect. I have a Nameless Midnight, a Uriel's Gift. I'm actually going to put a Quick Fang on because I want to look cool while I'm invisible and running fast. It's very important. It's very important here. And I have some other really garbage stuff on. Now, if we really wanted to be silly, I'm actually going to take my Uriel's Gift off and I'm going to put on Prometheus Lens, which is only good for drawing dicks on walls. And I'm thinking I'm going to throw on a Ghost Primus, because it looks cool. And that's my run. Alright, here we go. Tabasco, if you want to queue up the guided game, I'm going to step outside for a smoke, and we'll get this going. For those just tuning in, tonight we're going to do the Monday Night Jenkins Challenge on Destiny, where we grab a rando or a couple, and we try to do the Leroy Jenkins. Now, tonight's a special night. Tonight, we're going to do the Jenkins Challenge with the modifiers of Gooseegg and Medic, which means you may not contribute any stat in any way, shape, or form, i.e. kills, energy kills, melee kills, assists, orbs. You can't do any of it. And if an ally is within revive area, what's up? If an ally is within distance of revival, you must attempt to revive them. Now, for my take on the Jenkins challenge with the Gooseegg medic. I'm going to be using the Graviton Forfeit because the Nightfall has Torrent set. Now, if you don't know about Torrent, you don't know about the Nightfalls, Torrent refills all of your abilities really, really, really fast. So I'll just basically have my Invis back before it ever runs out. Right? Which means I'm going to be running Invis the whole time. And the other is 0 hour, which means we cannot extend the timer, so what we got's what we got. And now we're just waiting on a guide. And if we get a Seeker, Tabasco, the other rule about the Jenkins challenge, by the way, if you don't already know, is you have to abandon any strategy. You also, if your teammates call you out on Jenkinsing them or being a Leroy, you must stop. Now, as soon as our rando joins our party, we'll stop talking about the Jenkins challenge, and I'm just going to be a random idiot. And we're going to see if Tabasco and the rando are good enough to pull me through, contributing nothing. Let's launch it up. Yep. Bring them on in. Tell me their name as soon as they get in, and I'll finish up my smoke and be right in. Welcome, Cal Quill. Hey, what's up, man? How do you say this? Hey, what clan are you in, Calcul? Calculate, did you already say you were in a clan? Hey man, same. A clan's a clan though, right? Don't mind me, I'm just finishing up a Moscow Mule. It is vodka, ginger beer, and lime juice on ice. It did make me feel a little bit better. Alright. Guns up, chumps, let's do this.
Hey guys, we've got a simulation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of control.
Hey, I'm
Long
from
story.
Texas. I take offense to that.
Okay, on our way.
Texas, normally it's high.
Someone tell us what we need to kill today.
Abandon everything.
Well, technically, it's Osiris.
Is that a joke? Someone explain her joke.
I utilized the forest to create a copy of the root mind. But the simulation has achieved sentience, and now it's a problem we need you to eradicate.
Guardian down.
It was good knowing you, Calculate. Don't worry, I'm triggering everything. YOLO!
Welcome back. You should remember this. You did great the first time.
I wasn't here the first time. Someone stole my shell.
Borrowed. I borrowed it to save all of time and space.
I never thought I'd see how the Vex won Mercury. They're poisoning the world with radiolaria. Guardian down.
I'm coming for you!
Guardian down.
I'm coming! Medic!
That module was hiding a path. The root mind is trying to keep us from that spire. Smart.
You see that beam? It's controlling this entire region through a series of modules and arc energy. That root mine looks right at home in its spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Well, it won't stay intact for long.
Doing this again will build character. Every
Medic!
battle is a learning experience, whether you're a Godslayer or a neophyte.
You sound like Lord Shax.
No. Shax. Sounds like me.
Watch the temporal shielding on that Minotaur. It'll erase your bullets like you've never fired them. It's like you've done this before.
If only a certain warlock would stop undoing her work.
I'm contending with Vex in 3 parallel simulations. I'll compose a detailed apology at a later date.
No, he won't. When you destroyed the original root mind and left, we programmed demolition charges into every floor of this spire and reduced it to bits of data. It's unsettling to know that the Vex have rebuilt all of this so quickly. I was hoping the root mine would take longer to get set up, but its arc beam is at full intensity. It'll be as tough as it was the first time.
Oh, it's always
I wasn't
a
here for that.
dance.
I think I was dead.
Don't be dramatic. You were asleep.
I saw things in the dark. The Traveler was there. And it was so small.
1446.
Guardian down.
Medic! Medic's en route. Wait, how are y'all up above me? Oh, y'all are up high. Oh, sweet. I'm sorry. Medic went back down. Medic was on the job. I don't know what y'all were doing. Medic's in it to win it. Medic! Right behind you, brother.
We just pulled the plug on this Spire's ARC network. Vex
Let's
are
do
pretty
it.
angry.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we, kill them.
I got it. Medic! Hey, what is fish and chips? What is fish and chips? Yes, but what are the chips? Are they like potato chips? Oh, so potato wedges. I am a freaking ninja! I cannot be stopped! I forgot to pop my sword out earlier. I'm coming! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Medic down! I almost made it. I'm sorry, everybody. Ah. 6 minutes left. The medic got bounced to the outside ring, and then I died on the stuff out there. But I'm back. I'm in full medic status. I got you. I got you. Oh my gosh, how did that even work? Oh.
Guardian down.
I got you. Medic's on the job. Hey, don't judge me. Medic is taking care of business.
Guardian down.
Medic! Medic is on it. Medical draw fire. Oh my gosh! Medic almost got wasted by it. Medic got hit by the giant ball of death.
Root mine has been dismantled. What's next?
Alright.
Fires all over the place today.
I'll be
Calculate.
honest, I can't remember where
It's
we
time
left
to
you.
tell you.
We're in the middle of 3 separate simulations.
We just met the biggest Vex Cyclops
It
I've
was
ever
time.
seen.
It's time to tell you.
Cracked it in
Calculate.
half.
So you were part of the
Oh,
Jenkins
Dendron,
challenge
right.
tonight,
You're so
and
good
you were
at
part of
cleaning
the
up Osiris's
Gooseegg
messes.
medic.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Now get out of there before the simulation shuts down.
So my only goal was to not kill a single thing, and to get 0 kills, 0 assists, and 0 everything, and see if you guys could do it. So, real quick, Calculate, thank you for being a good sport about it. Celestial Void Walkers. We're going to upload this to YouTube afterwards. So, yep.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The second Jenkins challenge, Gooseegg Medic, successful. Alright, completely in part to Tabasco Sauce of the Wolf of the Dying Light. Thank you, Clanmate. And Calculate from Celestial Voidwalkers. Again, English clan from across the pond. Staying up late, getting it done, doing what needs to happen, and making Destiny great again. Alright, next week we're going to have the Can't See Straight Challenge with beer goggles and prismatic lenses to make it a little bit difficult. So you're going to get a twofer on this one. We'll try and do it completely guided game style. And as always, if you guys have any good challenges for us, go ahead and throw them in the comments and we'll take all comers. Until next time, this is Anti-Mortar. See ya!